Hello, everybody. Can you hear me now? If you can let me know in the chats. I am Tandy Porchita, Communications Director of the Women of Stature Awards, and we'd like to welcome you today to the Women of Stature Awards official announcement for the 2025 nominees. This is an incredible moment where we take pause to celebrate the incredible women that you are and to really welcome you to the Women of Stature family and congratulate you for all that you have achieved and how we are going to recognize you through this incredible journey. We're going to start with the agenda today. We began obviously with the Women of Stature Awards video. We'll have a welcome by our wonderful CEO and founder, Charlotte du Plessis. Then we'll be introducing each of the ladies in their categories and congratulating them. Then we will move on to two very important categories, which is Fundraiser of the Year and Public Choice Award. And then our incredible winner for 2024, Anna-Marie Morstead, will be giving us her testimony of her lived experience living through the Women of Stature Awards journey. We'll also be introducing our MCs that we are very privileged to have with us for the Gala Awards evening. And then we'll talk about the event partnership opportunities, our early bird Gala Award tickets, and also our fabulous auditing partners, which are NGI RAS. They have been our auditors since 2020, and they make sure that everything is letter of the law and that everything is a fair process and clear. And then we will also be thanking our partners. So thank you so much for joining us today. We're very excited. We have an absolutely bumper amount of nominees this year. We had 700 nominees, which is record breaking. And out of that, we have chosen 134 official nominees that will be going through the adjudication process. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome our CEO and founder, Charlotte du Plessis. Charlotte.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And good evening, everyone. And what an incredible evening it is. Starting off with such an incredible reminder of the awards in 2024, but not to be forgotten. And it always lives in the memories of all the ladies that have gone through this journey before you. We are celebrating 10th season of the Women of Stature Awards in South Africa. So good afternoon and welcome to all our esteemed guests, our respected partners, and of course sponsors, and most importantly, our extraordinary nominees. It is a privilege to welcome you to the announcement of this year's nominees. And as I've said, being the 10th season, it is a particularly exciting and well-deserved celebration for the 10th season. We're here today to applaud the remarkable women who have inspired, uplifted, and transformed our communities, our country, and beyond. The Women of Stature Awards were born from a vision to spotlight the outstanding contributions of women across industries and sectors. To our nominees, this is a testament to your hard work, passion, and determination. Your journey to this moment speaks volumes about your commitment to excellence and the meaningful change you bring to our society. Whether in business, philanthropy, education, or advocacy, your stories remind us all of what is possible when purpose meets action. As we proceed with the announcements, let us celebrate not just your nominations, but your achievements, your courage, your creativity, and the spirit that defines every one of you. You are all winners in your own right. And as you start your journey towards the adjudication, consider yourself a winner, no matter what the outcome. Congratulations to each nominee. You are the epitome of stature, strength, and success. Thank you. And then I want to introduce you to these extraordinary women who are also in their own capacity exceptional in what they do, in what they've achieved, and who stand shoulder to shoulder with me every step of the way. We are formally registered the Women of Stature Award South Africa as a company in 2023, and I invited these incredible women to join me, and they are part of the team that makes this particular year so special. So I want to just thank them for their contribution. And it's not merely monetary, it is also their time, their energy, their experience that they're bringing to the awards. We've partnered with them as service providers beyond just being part of the board of directors. So starting with Angelique Smith. Angelique, would you just say hi to everybody, please? She's the events director of the awards, and she is the owner of Event Synthesis International.
Good evening, everyone. It's a privilege to be here. Love to see you all going through the ranks. Thank you for accepting the nominations. You've obviously made an impact in somebody's lives to have been nominated, and I'm very excited for your journey.
Thank you, Angie. Then we go on to Tandy. You've now already met Tandy. She did some of the introductions, but Tandy is our communications director. She's been very, very hard at work with all our social media. You've seen posts going out. You've seen your photos going out. We are celebrating you already on social media from very early on this year. In fact, since last year, not last year, sorry, this year. But I think at the end of it all, communication is key to make a success in any business. She's also the owner of Icarus Media, so she too is running a very successful business. And within all of that, she still has time to do the work that she's doing for us. We then go on to the one lady that is the one that decides whether or not we may or may not spend the money. So Hazel Bango, thank you very much. She was in fact our winner of the Entrepreneur of the Year in 2023, and here she is already on the board of the awards company. So Hazel, would you mind saying hi to everyone?
Thank you, Charlotte. Good evening, well, good afternoon, ladies, and it's such a pleasure to meet you all. Congratulations on making it to the stage. I look forward to, together with my fellow directors, meeting you all and getting to know you in the coming weeks. I wish you everything of the best, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Hazel. And before I go over to Tandy, I just want to refer back to Angie. For those who may not know, we had our first international awards in Dubai in 2022, and Angie actually won the Global Women in Tourism Award. So let's give her a round of applause for that. Right, then we move on to Thandi Mabena. Thandi, a wonderful woman. She hails from Cape Town, and she and I have had a wonderful relationship these past few years. And she is also one of those wise women that is calming all us who have the ruffled feathers. Thank you very much, Thandi, for the great inspiration you are to us, and for the incredible amount of knowledge and expertise that you bring to this organization. Thandi, would you please introduce yourself?
Thank you so much, Charlotte, for this gentle introduction. I am honored to be amongst the women of grace and the powerful women that are going to be pushing the woman agenda and economy of this country forward. I look forward to spending more time with you. I look forward to connecting with you through your journey. It's a marvelous journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And over to you, Thandi.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. I just want to check, Charlotte, is Keshni with us?
Keshni, are you with us? Is she here with us yet?
Okay, we just want to really just thank Keshni. She has offered her services during the whole year as well, for the 2024 nominees as well, as a nominee mentor. And she has done incredible work. So if anybody's got any questions, she loves to make herself available. We'll make sure that you all have her number, but she has been in contact with a lot of you. And really, she loves to help. So we just wanted to give her a bit of recognition and to thank her for all her efforts. Thank you, Keshini. And without further ado, we are going to announce the nominees for the 10th Annual Women of Stature Awards. Thandi, would you like to introduce the CEO of the Year nominees?
Thank you, Thandi, namesake. The CEO of the Year nominees are Christine Young, Joanne. If I call the name, just please open your camera so people can have a look at who we're talking about. Right? I'll start again. Christine Young. Okay. And then Joanne Jacobs. Thank you. Joy Desfontaine. Is she here?
I think, Thandi, we can just move through the names.
Okay, all right. Juanita Padesi, Hamogelo Maubane, Prof. Poraeme Molope, Lisa Viola, Mimi Kalinda, and Sharon Van de Haver. Can we just give them a round of applause? Thank you
so much, Thandi. And well done to all of the official nominees of the CEO of the Year category. Next, we move on to the Entrepreneur of the Year category, presented by Hazel.
Entrepreneur of the Year, the ladies are Chantal De Silva, Cindy Brits, Danelle Dreyer,
Hazel, I think we've lost you.
Larissa Cornelius, Riabetswe Makokwe. Can you hear me, Thandi?
Yes, we can hear you now.
What's the last name that you had?
Is Mampo. You can move on to Nosipo.
Nosipo Armstrong, Riabetswe Makokwe, Renette Groenewald, Shireen Onyo, Zahara Mohammed. Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations. Big round of applause and well done to the Entrepreneur of the Year official nominees. The next category is Women in Arts and Culture, and that will be presented by Angelique Smith.
Women in Arts and Culture nominees are as follows. Amogeleng Ditala, Chule Gobodo, Dalian Wichenhout, Danielle Anna Masumbuka, Hunter Leiti, Lani Rishmulla, Ofense Pizza, Virginia Sofume, Yamkela Taiwakadi, and Zandile Gladla. Congratulations, nominees.
Big round of applause for the Women in Arts and Culture official nominees for the Women of Stature Awards. Then the next category is Women in Beauty and Fashion, and that'll be presented by myself. And that is Alicia Maureen Joubert, Annalise Lombard, Belinda van Skalkwyk, Bianca Alberts, Leslie Ray Kutzer, Lorraine Olivier, Ramona Pinar, and Setu Mahana. Congratulations, ladies, and welcome to being the official nominees for Women of Stature Awards. The next category is Women in Coaching and Mentoring, and that was to be presented by Keshini. I'll just run through the names. Alison Jessica Y, Asandi Penny, Claudine Alman, Gadifile Muang, Dr. Khomotso Meleti Mashalane, Magritte Mouton, Ntapasing Satogo, Natalie Holmes, Nomveliso Mbanga, and Paula Maleka. Well done to the women in coaching and mentoring. Next, we have the women in community presented by Tandi.
Ooh,
The woman in community nominees are
services.
as follows: Cecilia Leigh McKay, Gina Twala, Conservatory,
Yeah.
Grishka Pillay. Oh, did we hear Marizan Rhythm Masidiso Lenkwasa, Dr. Matipeng Mude Temani, Natasha Thomas, Tracy McQuire, Zola Mbata. Congratulations.
That's
Well
me.
done. And such an important nominee category as well. Women in community really doing the work that keeps South Africa going. So well done. We are in awe of all that you are achieving on a daily basis. Our next category is Women in Education and Training, and that will be presented by our overall winner, and that is Anna-Marie Mostert. Anna-Marie?
Unmute myself. So congratulations, first of all, for
I think Anna-Marie.
fantastic category. So we have Avashna Ramanarian, and Charissa Bloomberg, Professor Dupulani Putsisi, Erika Engelbrecht Aldworth. We've got Dr. Lethwe Zamama Ole, Professor Nita Indriel Sukudu, and I really apologize because I only see the names for the first time now. And then Nukutula Butsweti. Then we have Precious
Hey,
Buthelezi and Precious Maputle. We have Teresa Moila and Joachim. Congratulations.
And Anna-Marie, the last name?
Joke van Dam.
Well done.
I thought I
Thank you
said.
so much, Anna-Marie, and we look forward to chatting to you later. And congratulations to the women in education and training. Well done. We move on to women in engineering and mining, and this will be presented by Angelique.
Women in engineering and mining nominees are Bontle Mchengu, Cindy Henderson, Lufuno Mbetsi, Mapowe Ariola, Damulelo Muchinya, Narisa Shegwidden, Mtombifuti Doreen Mavubo, Susan Portia Palane, and Tidi Menzabele. Congratulations, nominees.
Well done to the women in engineering and mining nominees. The next category is women in financial services, and this will be presented by our very own financial wizard, Hazel.
whoop, whoop.
Hazel? Okay, I'm going to stand in for Hazel. The women in financial services category nominees are Busisiwe Shabunda, Debbie Hughes, Fawzia Suleiman, Khati Green, Marina Lochner, Nera Naidu, Nonhlala Nsele, Ntobekayise Nhlongwane, yay! Tandiwe Satoli, and Tokazile Mklangu. Well done to the women in financial services category. The next category is women in health and wellness, and this will be presented by Tandi.
Thank you, Tandi. The women in health and wellness nominees are as follows: Haile Munai, Prof. Isabel Kosia Prinsley, Josie Fenter. Hello, Mike. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, please will everybody be on mute?
Okay.
Okay, then carry on, Tandy.
Oh, hello, Michelle Mohashoa, Marita Victor, Dr. Mali Huster, Machachi Motapo, Dr. Nomonde Mabuya, Nomsa Masoga, and Dr. Safia Jacobs. Congratulations.
Well done and congratulations, Women in Health and Wellness. And the next category is Women in Media and Journalism, which is my favorite category. And the nominees are Vernay de Klerk, Bunny Majaja, Krista Evers, Hazel Namponya, Matapelo Malloy, Mia Spies, Natasha Thorpe, Sarah van Heerden, Nsibongile Mbata, Seleziwe Nkeleni, I'm sorry, I got that one tongue twisted. And Tara, yay, thank you, Seleziwe. And Tara Penny. Congratulations to the Women in Media and Journalism. That is my favorite category. And congratulations on becoming official nominees. The next category is Women in MICE, Tourism and Hospitality, and that will be presented by Angelique.
Thank you, Tandy. And my favorite category, Women in MICE, Tourism and Hospitality. The nominees are, and I'm so proud of all of you ladies, Babisha Naidu, Ellen Oosthuizen, Esty Steenkamp, Gina Turner, Kathy Lavery, Lee Novus, Tsebakazi Makabane, Susan Murray, Varushka Reddy, and Warda Hatza. Congratulations to every one of you.
Well done, the Women in MICE, Tourism and Hospitality. The next category is Women in Sport. I'll see if Hazel was able to get back online. Hazel, are you able to present?
Yes, I am. Thanks, Tandy.
Thank you, Hazel.
Congratulations to the Women in Sport nominees, Dineo Mamaile, Almarine de Koker, Fundiswa Nishe, Kerry Huntington, Christelle Olivier, Mary Mutanyane, Monique Basson, Tiffany Miguel, Truzan Borowski, Sulufelo Pieters. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
Well done and congratulations to the Women in Sport official nominees for 2025. The next category is Women in Technology, and I am definitely in awe of these ladies. And the nominees are Deliwe More, Masuda Varashia, Monica Sabiano, Nikki Quinn, Numfundo Mtetwa Msombuka, Tiara Pillay, and Shiriletso Maduma. Congratulations, ladies. Well done for being the official nominees in the Women in Technology category. And that leads us to say a huge congratulations, and if everybody can give yourselves a massive round of applause for becoming the official nominees of the 10th Annual Women of Stature Awards ceremony for 2025. It is an incredible achievement, and we are blown away. We've been reading your bios. We can't believe what you as women are achieving on a daily basis, and we are in awe. Please, but everybody give yourselves a big, you can turn your mics on for a few seconds and just give yourselves a big round of applause. Well done.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Wow!
Yes.
Congratulations, ladies.
Well done to everybody. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Okay, you can now turn your mics back off. And I'd like to welcome Charlotte Duplessis, who is going to talk to us about a very important category, which is Fundraiser of the Year. Charlotte.
Well, thank you very much. And yes, congratulations to the 134 nominees. It is a record year for the Women of Stature Awards South Africa. And I can just say to you that there were over 700 nominations, but unfortunately, and I guess that's something we have to take into account, there are a lot of us that are we still struggle with self-belief or limiting beliefs. And we don't think that we are worthy of this nomination. And I have that so often. And then when I check in with them and I say, I see you haven't achieved your, you haven't accepted your nomination. Do you know what the reply is? I'm sure there must be somebody out there who is far more worthy of this acknowledgement than what I am. And, unfortunately, until that type of mindset would change, we will have less acceptance to what there are nominations. So in this process of you coming through a journey with us, we sincerely hope that by the end of it all, you'll be the one that's encouraging your friend, your colleague, your family member to take this upon themselves, to accept this like you have, and to receive this recognition and be celebrated like you are being celebrated today. Because each and every one of you have really done extraordinary work. We celebrate excellence and we recognize excellence, but it is up to us, you and I, to speak to the women out there and say, please don't miss miss out on an opportunity. This will help you build your brand. This will help you to expand your network and endless opportunities that will come from this. And I've actually recently read a book, and the book is called Belonging by Alison Weir, one of our nominees. And one of the things that she was speaking about in her book, which is absolutely amazing, ladies, you must buy yourself a copy, is belonging. I don't belong. I'm not worthy. Why should I accept this recognition? And if every one of you can really encourage somebody else to say, yes, you are worthy, because people think that it's only people that have reached the peak of their career that will be the people receiving these awards and recognition. No, not necessarily. We take the women and we rise them up. We build their brands. We elevate them. And that's the opportunities that we are giving them. So I sincerely hope that today is going to be the start of such an incredible journey with you, that you will experience something that there's going to be a shift. There's going to be something that's going to shift in you. There's going to be something that changes in you, and you ultimately will become the ambassador, not only for your own brand, not only for yourself, but for the Women of Stature Awards, so that they can understand the real essence with which these awards are actually meant to pay homage to the incredible women of South Africa. This is a special award, ladies. It actually isn't a category, it's actually a special award. Now, the Women of Stature Foundation has, over the last 5 years, because it was almost 6 years, it was actually registered as a foundation in 2018. The reason why I did this, ladies, is because I realized there are so many women who are in a position where they aren't maybe as skilled as what they need to be to run their own business, or they lack resources, or they lack financial resources to be able to scale their business, to be able to save their businesses, because very often there's situations that come out of difficult circumstances. We find ourselves in a position where we actually do not have the financial resources to have lawyers, to have auditors, to get out of a tricky situation because of a bad partnership. We've actually got somebody in our community going through that as we speak. She couldn't attend our year-end event tomorrow because she's sitting with legal advisors. And these are the type of situations that the foundation would step in and help. But over and above that also is, you know, the mentoring. How do we mentor somebody so that they become resilient? They become, you know, that a woman to be reckoned with, that has maybe been put down once too many. And through this, it's the way that we will pay forward and help these women so that they can become the success story that those of us that already are. So the fundraiser of the year, it is purely by choice, ladies. It doesn't determine whether you are a category winner or whether you are the overall winner. It purely is a philanthropic gesture by you to say, I would like to make a contribution. And by way of the fundraising, is your contribution in this particular instance. We've had over the last few years, we've raised over 200,000 Rand towards the foundation. And this is rewarded, as I say, with a special award on the night of the awards on the 12th of April. We have different methods with which you can raise funds. We actually have an online fundraising, which is called Give and Gain. I don't know if any of you heard of it, but we are actually registered on Give and Gain, and it's very simple to be registered as a fundraiser, but in particular for the foundation, for the Women Rise program, and you get a unique URL, and that's what you share. You can actually put it on your website. You could do all sorts of things with it. But then you can also come with your own ideas. If you want to run an event, you want to just do something different, your own way of fundraising. But as I say, ladies, this isn't going to determine whether you are a category winner or the overall winner. This is purely a philanthropic gesture. And that I want to make very, very clear. So it basically starts from now. You've got the next number of months to think about it, to put something in action. And obviously what we do ask, please, is that, you know, we have a brand, a brand that is very well respected. And we ask that if you are going to do anything, please run it by me. So because I am the founder and CEO of the foundation as well, that we can just give you, you know, just that thumbs up, and also the support, ladies. You know, the support is coming from us as well, and your fellow nominees. Don't think that you have to do this in isolation. You could, as the group in your nominee category, you could all come together and have something that you do together. It doesn't have to be individual. Obviously, the one that does the most will be the one that receives the award. But I do say, you know, let us work not in isolation in anything that we are doing. I hope that you understand what it is. If there are any questions, please contact me directly, because we are, you know, obviously, you know, time constraint with this today. But if there's any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you very much. And as you can see, our winner from 2024, the lovely Rose, who raised 50,000 Rand. Thank you very much. Can we move on to the next slide, please? Right, Public Choice Awards. Ladies, yes. What is it that we are doing with the Public Choice Award, you might be asking? Why? Why voting? Why are we doing this? Ladies, it's the best way to build your brand. This is going to elevate your brand. The minute you are putting it out, people get to know about you. This is what Public Choice Award is about. Now, it doesn't mean to say that you you know, that you are forced into doing something that you don't want to do. And again, Public Choice Award is purely by choice. We're not saying that it's because you've done it that you're going to be a winner of a category. Again, the same rules apply, ladies. It does not determine at all the category winner or the overall winner. This is purely our way of saying we want to help you to build your brand, to elevate your brand. And this is an incredible way to do it as well. We have got, as you have seen, social media going all over. Your brand is already out there more than what you may realize. We've been, obviously on our social media pages, and the same will apply with the Public Choice Award. We will also be running, obviously, on the back end. You'll get a link. You'll be able to see exactly how many votes you've had. You'll be able to see the top 10, and you'll be able to judge from that how close you are to actually being the overall Public Choice Award winner. But this again is a special award, and again to emphasize, it's by choice. We don't say that you are forced into anything, that it does not make you comfortable. So that's why I want to emphasize that at all times. On that note, I'd like Tandy just to explain to you about the actual voting and how that will go about.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. So yes, we're busy finalizing adding all the last bios. So it basically becomes a platform showcasing each of the nominees. You will get your photo, it'll have a bio, and you'll get a link directly to your name. So once that is all activated, we will send out your voting images and your link, and you'll be able to put that on your platforms and share with everybody. Once again, as Charlotte said, this is not compulsory. This is something that we give you an opportunity to put your name out there, to increase your reach, and to celebrate. I mean, it's a wonderful way to say, look what I've achieved. And I think that sometimes we all are a little bit shy to blow our own horn. But gosh, ladies, I think you, looking at the bios, you certainly deserve that pat on the back and that recognition. So this is your time to shine. And this is a lovely tool in order for you to do that. So we will be launching that in December. So we will obviously communicate that. We'll be sending you, as I said, your direct link and your images, and then you can share it. And that will be going right up until just before the awards. And then, yes, the Public Choice Award is an amazing award to win as well. So thank you so much about that. And any questions that you've got along the way, then you can definitely chat to me about the Public Choice Award as well. And now we're moving on to another very exciting announcement. I think some of you saw on our socials. I'd like to welcome our MCs that are going to be co-hosting and bringing life to our glittering gala event that is happening in April. It always is in their hands to make a smooth, beautiful event. And we know, obviously, Nicole, who was our Women in Media winner for 2024, and Noni Kumalu, who was also one of our finalists, and just a ball of energy. And I'd like Nicole, I think is online with us. I'd like to just introduce Nicole Kappa to say a few words of welcome. Nicole? Is she online? Okay, I think we may have an issue there, but Nicole was going to be with us today. I think she might be having a technical issue, but we are very excited to have both Nicole and Noni, who are absolutely fantastic hosts. I've seen them both in action, and I'm very excited to see them bringing our events to life. So thank you so much to our MCs. Next up, I'd like to talk about the event partnership opportunities. Obviously, to put an awards evening together of the caliber that we do every single year does take funding. And this is something that is a great opportunity for partners to get involved, to align themselves with the vision of the Women of Stature Awards. And it is absolutely an incredible opportunity, and we have various options available. We will be sharing the pack with you on event partnership opportunities, but something very, very easy to do is the corporate package, which is 45,000 Rand. And this really gives a partner an opportunity to sponsor a category. So that is really fantastic exposure, fantastic brand alignment. They will get 10 tickets to the gala event. I'm not going to go through all of the package items here. I'll be sending it through to you, but that is a lovely opportunity for one of your partners. And also we have the special awards package, which is 10,000 Rand. So the overall winner award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, the Fundraiser of the Year Award, and Public Choice Award can all be sponsored for 10,000 Rand. And that is incredible. So you do get the name of the company on the trophy as well. And it really does give you a lot of reach. We obviously talk about you throughout the evening. You go, your logo goes onto our screens on the night. So there's a lot that of exposure that can be given to those partners. So we really would love you to support the Women of Stature Awards by helping us get these sponsors on board and helping us bring the most amazing event that we can to celebrate you in the Gala of the Evening Awards. As I said, I will be sending full information on those opportunities, and you're welcome to give Charlotte or myself or any of the directors a call. Then next up, we have obviously the Early Bird Gala Awards tickets. So as you know, when we sent you all your information, we do say that if you do sell 2 tickets to the awards evening, we do give you your ticket for the night free of charge. And I think that's something that also, separates us from most of the awards evenings that you see, is that we really want to try and support you and make it easier for you to be part of this journey. So yes, so if you do sell 2 tickets, you do get your tickets free of charge. And then for the other tickets, we've got the Early Bird Gala Awards tickets running from 1st of January up until the 28th of February. And during that time, the tickets will be 1,250 Rand for the evening. Thereafter, it does go up to 1,450 Rand. So we do ask you to support the evening. We love we had 400 people at our last event. It was an incredible evening. You really feel the energy at the night when it's a lovely full room. And we do ask you to support that as much as possible so that we can bring you the best show as well. And once again, we'll be sending more information out closer to the time. We will be opening up the link in early Jan, where everything will be on our website, and you can just click through and order those tickets very, very easily online. So we do make it very, very easy for you. And then I'd like to welcome Charlotte back.
Tandy,
and she'll be talking about, yes.
Sorry, Tandy, just mention about the prize.
Oh, yes, sorry about that. You do get rewarded. Yes, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. So we are working on some incredible prizes, and the nominee who actually gets the highest sales, and that incorporates both tickets, it can also incorporate the corporate packages. So whoever brings the most funds in for the Women of Stature Awards will be getting an amazing prize from the Women of Stature Awards as well. And we've got something very exciting up our sleeve that you will definitely want to win. So thank you for that, Charlotte. I'm not reading my own notes. Thank you. Charlotte, is there anything you'd like to add about that?
No, everything's covered. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Charlotte. And then we'll move on to our incredible official auditor, and Charlotte will be talking a little bit about MGI RAS. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you very much. Yes, ladies, what sets Women of Stature Awards apart? I think that's crucial. We've been building a brand over the last 12 years. We've been running the awards since 2013, and we had the good fortune of an incredible woman. Her name is Patricia Stock, who I met with quite a number of years ago. And I put this opportunity on the table for her and said, please, I really want my awards to be credible. But the only way I think that it can really be credible is when the awards are audited. Like I used to watch all the beauty pageants, ladies, the Miss Universes, and you name it, the Miss Worlds, and then they always have the auditor walking on the stage, handing over the winner's envelope. And I always thought, oh, that's such a special moment. And I thought, no, I want to do the same. I want that. I want people that are associating themselves with me and with the brand to feel that we've actually gone that extra mile. So with me tonight, and I'm very honored to have them both with me, is Seho Fatsu Mahuma, who is the CEO of MGI RAS, and then also Millicent, who is an executive director. And I felt it would only be appropriate that they would actually speak to you about what is it all about? What is auditing awards all about? Not many people have maybe heard that there are many companies, in fact, and I've been asked for letters of recommendation already by MGI RAS to say, how did we actually experience them as our auditing partner? So on that note, Shekho, I would like to introduce you, give you the floor, and let us hear all about the strictness within which you monitor everything that we do. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. I just want to confirm that I am audible as I've been struggling with my network. It's perfect. Okay, thank you so much. And good evening, everyone. Good evening, ladies. Good evening, women of stature. I'm Tsero Mahuma, and I'm the CEO of MGRS, as Charlotte has mentioned. And we serve as the auditors for the Women of Stature Awards. I'm accompanied by one of our directors of the firm, Millicent Mashele, and she also serves as the audit partner in charge of this specific engagement. And I just want to emphasize from our side as auditors, the importance of conducting this journey with the highest ethical standards as required by our auditing standards. And we take that responsibility very seriously. We ensure that, there's a transparent and an unbiased adjudication process, which will ensure that the most deserving individual is recognized and is the one who wins, but also upholds the integrity of the event, as Charlotte mentioned. And as the adjudication process unfolds, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the nominees. You have already achieved something remarkable by just being here today. This is definitely testament of the impact that you've made in your respective fields. And I wish you all the best for the awards. I'm now going to hand over to Millie, the director in charge of the audit for the Women of Stature Awards, to talk a bit about the audit process, as well as highlight a few of the terms as per the nomination form that you had completed. And obviously some of these terms will form part of our audit process as we embark on the audit of the awards. Millie?
Thank you so much, CEO, and good afternoon to everyone. Thank you to Women of Stature for recognizing women. Sometimes as women, we work hard, and we work hard because it's in us. We are passionate people. We want to serve. We want to touch and impact. But then recognition comes and really help us reflect. I think more than winning, this process is just to reflect on the impact that we've done. And then to show that you are a shining star, you are a shining light. Wherever you are, there's light. And when there's light, the world will see. So Women of Stature is a great tool and an opportunity to help us see the work that you do. So I just want to say congratulations, women. Congratulations to everyone. It's just that I'm an auditor. Maybe I would also want to shine like you guys. But then because I'm an auditor, I need to be independent. I need to have make sure that I'm not biased, because obviously if I'm part of the winning nominations, I won't be independent. But otherwise, so welcome. What we do is very extensive. I work with a team as an engagement partner, an audit manager that I work with. There is auditors that we work with. So we get involved from day one until the final step of the winning announcement. So what we do really is to confirm that the process is in line with the agreement that you sign, so that everything is fair. Because when we don't have an agreement, we don't have terms, then it means things can be done as and when. But the good thing about Women of Stature is that the terms are clear, they're communicated to you. And then as auditors, we come in and say, did we follow those processes? Did we follow the details of the terms and conditions? And another thing, because we also share personal information, so we also need to ensure that your personal information that you share is also protected in line with the POPI Act and all the relevant acts that we have to look at. So from day one, we look at the confirm the shortlisting. We also confirmed that the shortlisted nominees are actually the ones that are announced, not maybe another person was not announced and then they get in. There has to be a process, so we confirmed that. We also make sure that for each shortlisted nominee, we inspect their documents to make sure that it's aligned to what they've submitted and it's aligned to what was required in terms of the submission. And then we also make sure that we get involved in the adjudication process. We observe the process. We ensure that it was completed. There are forms or those sheets that are completed. They're in line. The scores are clear. When it's not clear, we need to confirm why. The process has to be clear in terms of maybe someone like we need to make sure that the process that has for completing those nomination scores is actually very independent and is not biased from the adjudication team that is adjudicating. And then we need to make sure that we then recalculate. So we ensure that there's no errors in the process, because sometimes there could be errors. So we recalculate to confirm that the winning person is indeed the one who got the highest score. Then in the adjudication process, we attend the dry run. We then confirm the codes that are issued. We then match the information that is given, and then we confirm that it's recalculated in terms where there's ties or there is maybe matching numbers. We need to then go back and say, what was the process to then choose the final winner? Because there are situations where we find that there are ties in the numbers, but then how did the adjudication team get to the final winner? And then before the final winner is announced, we need to be confirming those numbers, tie up the numbers, and make sure that we are the one reporting back to say we are happy with these numbers. And then the announcement can. So you can come to me, ladies, when you want to know, did I win, did I not? Just film hours before, ne? I'm joking. I won't even be there. I'll make sure that you don't see me until I'm dressed so nice and I attend the awards night, and then you're introduced. But it's all exciting times. And as a woman who's very passionate about women empowerment, I really think this is an opportunity that we all need to make sure that our brand is out there, to make sure that we also are ambassadors of change, because then Women of Stature is giving us the opportunity to be ambassadors, and we need to then carry that honor with dignity, with integrity, and understand that this opportunity, someone else would want to learn from it. You inspire a lot of people. So definitely that's why the process is of integrity, is of independence, and we ensure that it's fair and is done correctly. So well done, Charlotte and the team, for putting together such an incredible award that is uplifting everyone. And all the best, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Millicent. Thank you so much, Seho. Appreciate it always. The attention to detail, ladies, is unbelievable. We get a full report at the end of it all. And if there's any shortcomings, it's shown to us where we can improve. And that's the big thing with anything you do in life. You know, the feedback is so important, because that is how you are going to grow and how you're going to improve. So thank you very much, Melissa and Cheho, for being with us this afternoon, and also clarifying to all the ladies just how important it is to acknowledge that you have signed an agreement, that you actually signed a contract, that you are contractually responsible for the terms and conditions with which you have agreed to be on this journey with us. I just want to maybe at this moment and this point say, go back to that agreement that you signed. I can send it to you. I want you to read through it again. I want you to be aware, and not that you are blindsided at some point in your journey and say, but I didn't know about it. We've had years of experience, ladies, and that is the years of experience that we are making sure that everything that we do we've ticked every box, we've dotted the I, we've crossed the T for your sake, so that your brand is always taken into consideration and your experience. On that note, I want to just say thank you to our sponsors that have already come on board with us. Ladies, you've heard now from Tandy, there's lots of other partnership opportunities, but I want to, in particular, I want to point out Neuro Coach and Mentor Institute. In fact, Kim Everett was the very first winner of the award in 2013. She has carried the flag of Women of Stature since then. She's still very involved with us. Kim, are you online with us? Are you online with us, Kim? Okay, she may have had to drop off. What they have sponsored this year and last year is a coaching, a certification, a mentoring certification. So it's called the Brilliance of Mentorship. So this is a course that you will do with Kim, and you'll get the certification and really be a certified mentor. And mentoring, we know, is so part and parcel of everyday life. In companies especially, there's mentorship programs all the time. But the mentoring that you will be learning about here gives you the insight into the world of mentoring and what differentiates mentoring from coaching, because there is a difference. And NeuroCoach and Mentor Institute have years of experience. They have accredited hundreds and hundreds of people who've started their own very successful coaching companies, mentoring and coaching companies. So in the absence of Kim and Jeremy Everett, I want to just thank them again for coming on board with us, for being one of our sponsors again. And I know that past winners, those are our 2024 winners, have all gone through this with Kim and them. They all attended the course, and I know that they've all said it was an incredible experience. So thank you very much. And then a very exciting addition is Eve's Dress Hire. Now, Eve's Dress Hire is a lovely a company based in Heidelberg, and she has sponsored our MCs, in fact, with their dresses for the evening. They will have 2 dresses, so they'll come on shining with one beautiful dress, and then they'll come on a bit later shining with another beautiful dress. And what they've offered is to dress 5 nominees for the evening as well. So what will happen is that we'll put all the names into a drawer, and we will select out of the draw, we will draw the names of 5 nominees. And hopefully you are based in Gauteng and that you have easy access to get to Heidelberg, which unfortunately is the only thing that we can do. So if you win and you happen to not be from the Johannesburg area, and you very kindly would hand it to someone within perhaps your group of nominees who is in Gauteng. But that is what's going to be happening, and that we will do in January after the festive season, because there's a lot happening now. So we'll wait until everybody has come back and they're back to normality and have had their rest. So that's all from me. On to our next agenda point.
Thank you so much, Charlotte. And now, without further ado, I'd like to welcome just a really amazing person. She absolutely blew us away. She really just embodied everything that is a woman of stature. And that is Anna-Marie Morstead, our Women of Stature Awards winner for 2024. And Anna-Marie is going to share her journey with us. Anna-Marie?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tandy. But I want to salute our CEO and founder, Charlotte du Plessis, with their board members and the committee chairs and all the nominees. This event is not possible. So thank you so much. And it's such an honor to actually be with you today. And I want to say to you, you have signed up. You just didn't only arrive. And congratulations for that. As we gather this remarkable moment and celebrate it with you across this nation, I am filled with an immense sense of gratitude and pride. It is an honor for me to be with you, because not only, as you've seen, the category winner of education and training, but also the overall winner. And I think I was like totally blown away with this journey that I embraced fully. This recognition is a testament to the incredible power and potential that really lies within each of us. Winning these awards is not just a personal achievement, but a collective victory for all women who strive for excellence and make a difference in their communities. Today, I want to share a few thoughts and point out how I actually got to where I am today. First of all, I followed my dreams. No matter how big and small they were, your dreams are actually equally valid and achievable. It takes courage to pursue them. It takes resilience to overcome the obstacles and the barriers in the way. Remember, every step you take towards your goal is a step closer in making your dreams a reality. And then secondly, invest in yourself. Education and skills development are the tools, powerful tools, that really can transform your life and the lives of those around you. Never stop learning and never stop growing. Seek opportunities to enhance your knowledge and skills and use them to create a positive impact in your communities, because this is how you grow. And thirdly, I want to say, embrace the power of collaboration. I was blown away with this journey of incredible women. Look at this screen today. Look at what Charlotte has brought together. 700 people that actually entered. This is collaboration. We are stronger together, and our collective efforts can create lasting change. Support one another. Share your knowledge and uplift those around you. Together, we can break those barriers and pave a way for future generations and women leaders. And then finally, I want to say, never underestimate the power of your voice, your experience, your stories. And I've told the story of women of stature, not once, but I think 1,000,000 times this year. And your perceptions will change of those around you. Use your voice to advocate for yourself, to advocate for others, to stand up for them, and to challenge the status quo. Inspire change. Your voice has the power to shape the future, and let it be heard. As we celebrate the achievements of all nominees today, let us remember that this is just the beginning. Our journey does not end here. It continues with renewed commitment and excellence to grow and to growth, and also to making a difference. Let us carry the torch forward and light the way for others to follow us. And I want to say, and I want to acknowledge it, that we are currently in the midst of the 16 days of activism for non-violence against women and children. This period reminds us of the urgent need to stand up, to speak out, to take action against gender-based violence. Let us use our platforms, and this platform. This is a powerful platform. Our voices must be heard, and our collective strength to advocate for safer and more just societies for all. Together, we can make a difference. And it's such an honor for me to, at the moment, carry the flag and the title with everybody else that came before me. And I want to congratulate the nominees. Together, we are really unstoppable. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anna Marie, and you really are a beacon of light in our organization, and we are so grateful to have you. So thank you so much, and you have just been absolutely amazing. And with this, ladies, it comes to the end of our official nominee announcements and celebration for the 10th Annual Women of Stature Awards. We want to congratulate each and every one of you. Please accept this and go out and shine and just let everybody know the achievements that you have really had so far. And we are really, really grateful to walk this journey with you. One thing that's really important about the Women of Stature Awards is that we really are a family. And that's why we always talk about the Women of Stature alumni. And anybody that's on our chat groups and that follows us will see that we are celebrating these women. Even if you were a nominee 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, we are watching you, we are rooting for you, and we are there for you every step of the way in your journey of life. And so once you are official nominee, you are officially an alumni of the Women of Stature Awards, and you are walking with us through this journey of life.
Thank you very much, Tandy, and good night, everyone. And we look forward to the next phase, which is obviously our workshops that start in January. We'll send you the schedule.
Alice, I don't know if you want to, yes, just say a few words.
Yeah. Okay, so basically that's what we're going to do. We're going to start on the next phase of the program, ladies, where you're going to have these incredible workshops run by these exceptional women. And we actually have past winners who are running workshops to tell you what is the experience they had, because they did not win. They did not win. But what have they done with this experience? And I think that's important as well, to always consider it's not only about the winning, it's not only about the award, but it's what is it that you have actually experienced, and what does it mean to you in the long run. So thank you, Tandy. Thank you for putting this all together. Let's give Tandy a round of applause. It's been a big
pleasure.
job for her. And the whole team, we are so excited. Angie sitting there, she's busy traveling the world, doing events all over Africa, but we are all close in a close community, and we want to stay close with you as long as possible and walk as far as possible with you. Thank you and good night.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Charlotte.
Thank you,
Good
ladies.
night.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
See you in April.
You are incredible.
In
Bye.
April.
Bye.
Woman of stature. Whoop, whoop.
Well done, everybody.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Thank you,
That was
ladies.
amazing. Thank you.
Those of you, we did see questions, but please
Thank
do,
you.
we
Bye-bye.
unfortunately don't have time to answer, but we will more than be happy to answer any questions. You can contact us directly. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.